Sunday will mark 2 months since 15-year-old August Borden sustained severe head injuries and was airlifted from Deschler High School. The Madison County District Attorney's Office recently announced there would be no criminal charges stemming from the incident, but the support for August continued last night in Tuscumbia. What started off as a simple idea for a gift basket soon turned into something much greater. Fox 54's Logan Alexandra Russell has more.
Community members gathered in Florence last night for the Ride Out for August meet. The event was for August Borden, the Deschler High School football player who suffered a fractured skull back in August. Unbothered Society, a car group, organized yesterday's event to allow the community to show love and support to Borden. The group hosts meets regularly, but they say this one was the biggest turnout yet. Eddie, the founder of Unbothered Society, says the meet wasn't just about justice for Borden. He wants Borden to feel and know that the community is here for him.
I have a son myself, so seeing that the community comes out and shows love to this young man and is doing all of this for him, that makes me feel great because I would want my son to have the same support.
The Northwest Alabama chapter of Bikers Against Bullying also showed their support. Many attendees of the car meet helped raise money for Borden's GoFundMe. Someone at the meet also sold Justice for August car stickers. Around half of the proceeds from the stickers would go to Borden and his family. Eddie says he is grateful that the community showed up and showed out in ways he wasn't even expecting.
We did not expect the amount of support and love that the community showed. Usually we average anywhere from about 20 to 30 cars or even bicycles. Like, it's just any ride that you have, honestly. For big events like the Ride Outs, we usually average about 50. And today it was just a lot more than what we expected.
Many of those there at the meet last night say they are still seeking answers and hope for justice. In Florence, Logan Alexandra Russell, Fox 54 News.
You can find our coverage of the Borden investigation on our website, and that is fox54.com. We do have a scam alert out of Limestone County. The Sheriff's Office warning you about a popular phone scam targeting those with family in jail. Suspects will try to call you, say they're with the Limestone County Jail, and claim a family member is in jail and request money. Often through Cash App or other money transfer sites and apps as well, they'll request it. The Sheriff's Office says they will never call or request money to release an inmate. You're urged to not send money to callers you don't know and report any suspicious calls. It's launch day from Texas, and if conditions are good, the launch window for a SpaceX rocket will open at 6:15 p.m. Central Time. This will be the 11th flight test of the Super Heavy booster that includes flight experiments, stress testing its heat shield, and demonstrating maneuvers on the final approach. The booster will launch with 24 Raptor engines, and different engine configurations will be tested in various phases of the flight. Starship is the largest rocket system ever constructed, but parts of the vehicle have failed dramatically in 6 of its 10 test flights so far.
Now, the Tennessee Valley's certified most accurate forecast from the Fox 54 Weather Impact Team.
This time we're having a live look from Drake Mountain. You can see below the city, but also very apparent on the right-hand corner, that sunset. And I would imagine just quite a beautiful day from what we see now. Yeah.
No, it was a beautiful afternoon. It's shaping up to be a beautiful evening. Did you have a nice weekend?
I did, and I actually went outside.
Very good. Did you open the windows in the home yet?
No.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Are you good? Are you the type that goes from AC to heat, or will you open the windows at some point?
Oh my gosh. Well, right now I'm taking a break from the AC.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
That's the good thing to do.
Yes, because it is getting cooler, so it definitely lightens up my bill, electricity bill.
But we have not opened the windows yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
No. What about you?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. No, I opened the windows a number of days ago. I think it was Thursday or Friday when it started to get really nice.
Bedroom or living room?
All of them.
Oh, my goodness.
Literally all of them. The more fresh air at this point that I can get into my house, the better. Plus, I also enjoy not having to run the AC so that I can save a little bit of money on my electric bill. Now, it was a cooler morning across the Tennessee Valley, specifically east of the I-65 corridor, where temperatures had no problems dropping into the mid and upper 40s. We saw this up across southern middle Tennessee as well. This is some of the coolest air we've seen across the Tennessee Valley since the middle part of April. And what's interesting is we started on the cooler end of the spectrum, but then temperatures climbed to reasonably above average today. The average high temperature right around 76 or 77 degrees. In most cases, We climbed into the upper 70s and lower 80s. Florence saw 82 this afternoon. The Huntsville International Airport saw 81. Now we did see 78 today in Scottsboro and a pair of 77s for both Pulaski and Fayetteville. Live look out over the Parkway this evening. It's very difficult to find much in the way of any sort of cloud cover. We're really not talking about a lot of moisture in our atmosphere, and you probably noticed that given the large lack of humidity across the area. And when there's no moisture to play with, well, it's going to be practically impossible for clouds to develop. And then another look for you here from the top of Montesano. Sun's going to set at right around 6:12 or 6:13. Temperatures currently sitting in the mid and upper 70s, right around 79 degrees through the rest of the evening. 73 at 7, 68 by 8, 65 at 9, 64 degrees by the time we get to 10 p.m. under a really nice clear sky. Now, we're going to do a pretty good job at cooling off as we head into the overnight. We're going to be a little warmer, though, tonight compared to what we saw last night. Temperatures climbing or dropping in general into the low and mid 50s across the Tennessee Valley. Maybe we get some upper 40s up across southern middle Tennessee. Maybe we get some upper 40s across the higher elevations of northeast Alabama. But in general, we're talking about the low and mid 50s. When the kids get on the school bus tomorrow morning, when you head out the door for work, 54 at 7, 58 by 8, 62 at 9, lower 70s by the time we get to the later part of the morning with, once again, plenty of sunshine. Another above average day, another day where we're talking about plenty of sunshine and a large lack of humidity. I've got a high temperature right around 81 degrees. Let's talk about the rest of the week. Temperatures are going to be just a bit above normal. The lower 80s are going to be a bit of a consistent feature, and you'll see what I mean by the time we get to the 7-day forecast. We're also going to maintain the sunshine and the lack of humidity, but things are going to change as we head into the weekend. A cold front is going to push its way through the area. It's going to bring some showers and thunderstorms to the area. Some of that rain is a touch on the needed end of the spectrum. Now, when I say needed, I don't necessarily mean we're desperate for precipitation, but we could use a little bit of rain, as the vast majority of us are sitting in the abnormally dry category as far as a drought monitor is concerned, and I would really like it if the drought problems didn't get any worse across the area. Well, the weekend is really the only opportunity for rain. Right now, it looks like the best chance is going to come Saturday night and then through about the first half of the day on Sunday. How does that impact Talladega this weekend? Well, it's only Monday, so really it's kind of hard to provide any of those details. Off to the tropics we go. We're talking about Tropical Storm Lorenzo. Over the weekend, we actually did have Karen develop. Karen was very short-lived. Lorenzo right now has sustained winds of 50 miles per hour and is going to have absolutely no impact on the continental United States. As a matter of fact, once again, it's going to turn and head back out into the Atlantic Ocean over the next couple of days. Have a good look at the next 7 days. 81 degrees on Tuesday, 82 on Wednesday, a pair of 83s as we head into Thursday and Friday. Again, maintaining the sunshine across the Tennessee Valley. Maybe a little more cloud cover as we head into your Saturday, but overall, I think Saturday looks nice. Again, best chance for showers and thunderstorms going to build into the area Saturday night and then early into Sunday morning, maybe through the first half of Sunday afternoon. We'll figure all that out as we head into the later part of the week. 76 on Sunday, 75 degrees by the time we get to next Monday.
We do have a Fox 54 traffic impact alert for you. The City of Hartsville Public Works Department is continuing a road closure on Bethel Road tomorrow. That closure is from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. to allow crews to perform street repair work. Traffic on the east end of the closure will be detoured at Roan Road. Traffic on the west end of the closure will be detoured at Indian Hills Road. For more traffic impact alerts, go to fox54.com. The Decatur Morgan Hospital Foundation is hosting the annual Power of Pink luncheon and fashion show tomorrow. Proceeds from the luncheon and fashion show will directly benefit the purchase of advanced breast health equipment, including the Affirm Upright Breast Biopsy Guidance System, a vital tool in early detection and treatment of breast cancer. Doors open at 11:30 a.m. at Ingalls Pavilion. You must register to attend. The final 805 After 5 concert of the year is scheduled for this week. The Stolen Faces, a Grateful Dead tribute band, expected to perform Thursday to conclude the popular concert series. Concertgoers are encouraged to bring lawn chairs or blankets. Food and drinks will be available from on-site vendors and Campus 805's restaurants and breweries. Outside food and beverages are not allowed. Nick, what's new with sports?
Yeah, Kanisha, the Crimson Tide turned in a gutsy performance, picking up a win at Mizzou this weekend. We'll hear Kalen DeBoer's thoughts on his squad next in sports.